In a meadow just outside the village, there's a big circus tent. Musti's excited and very curious. He and Daddy are going to take a closer look. The circus tent is beautifully decorated with colored flags. And around the tent, there are caravans and cages with animals.
Look, Musti! There are the elephants!
Oh, and look there, Daddy! There's the lion's cage!
Good afternoon, gentlemen! Have you come to visit our circus?
Yes, ringmaster. I've come here with my son, Musti, to take a look around, if that's all right.
Sure, of course it's all right. Come with me. I'll give you the grand tour. This is where Olaf the elephant lives. Here, Olaf. Here's an apple.
His trunk is so funny.
Follow me. Let's take a look at the chimps. And here lives Bongo, our friendly chimp.
A chimp? What chimp? I don't see any chimp. The cage is empty.
What do you mean, empty? Goodness gracious! Bongo has escaped again! I can't believe this. He was just here. He couldn't have gone far.
Don't worry, ringmaster. We'll help you look for Bongo.
Look, Daddy! There are peanuts on the ground. If we follow this trail of peanuts, maybe it'll take us to Bongo.
That's a very clever idea, Musti.
Well done, Musti. I didn't notice those peanuts at all. Come on, Musti. Let's follow the trail.
Okay.
Bongo seems to have been dropping peanuts everywhere he went.
The trail leads over there, Daddy. Come on.
That's strange, Musti. The trail seems to be leading to our house.
Oh no. Daddy, I hope Mommy is all right.
It's true. Bongo's trail does seem to be leading to Musti's house.
He went behind the house. Come on, but be careful.
Okay.
I think Bongo climbed in through the kitchen window.
Hey, Daddy, look! That's really funny!
Is that your new friend, dear?
Sweetheart, Musti! Just after you two left, this chimp jumped in through the window. And I jumped too, with fright. But he's a very sweet chimp, and he's got very good manners.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hey, Bongo! What are you doing here? Don't you have to go back to the circus?
I got tired of eating peanuts. I wanted a delicious banana. Ow. But when I'm finished, I'll go back to the circus.
Mommy, can Bongo have another banana to eat on the way?
Yes, of course. Is this one okay, Bongo?
Thank you, ma'am. You're too kind.
That crazy chimp.
A little while later, Musti and Daddy take Bongo back to the circus.
I'm so happy Bongo is back home, safe and sound. As a reward, I'd like you to come to tonight's show free of charge.
Yippee! Did you hear that, Daddy?
Mommy will be so happy to see Bongo again.
And that's not all. Musti also gets a bag of peanuts from Bongo.
Thank you very much, Ringmaster.
Bongo prefers bananas.
Musti is going to the farm this morning to get some fresh eggs. It's a very hot day.
Maybe Mommy will make some delicious ice pops for later,
he thinks. A little bit later, he walks towards the farm, happily swinging his basket. That's strange. There's nobody here. Where is everyone? Oink the pig is not in his mud bath. Boomer the horse is not in the stable. And Miss Cow is not in the field. Musti doesn't understand. He looks around again. Fortunately, Mr. Cockerel is there.
Hey, Mr. Cockerel, where is everyone?
Shh! Not so loud!
Mr. Cockerel says.
Today is a great day for Mother Hen. She'll have little chicks soon. It won't be long now.
Do you mean that her chicks will be born today?
Musti whispers.
That's exactly what I mean.
Mr. Cockerel says proudly.
Go and take a look in the chicken coop, but don't make any noise.
Musti is excited and walks towards the chicken coop. And look, everyone is there, waiting. First, he greets the ducks, who are moving their beaks without making a sound today. Oink is just staring ahead without moving a muscle. Boomer the horse is also very quiet and shakes his head very gently. Miss Cow is shaking her tail and winks at Musti. Careful not to make a sound, Musti goes into the chicken coop. And there's Mother Hen on her nest as usual.
Hello, Mother Hen.
Musti whispers.
Is everything all right? Is there anything I can do for you?
Mother Hen gets up from the nest, which has 4 eggs in it.
All we can do now is wait.
Mother Hen says.
But I think it could happen any moment now. Look, there. It's happening.
It seems as if the eggs are moving. Cracks are starting to appear everywhere. Then they crack open one by one, and suddenly 4 cute chicks are sitting in the nest. Mother Hen looks at her children with pride.
They look so cute.
Musti says.
I could hug them all.
But the chicks just want to sleep and be close to their mommy.
I should get going now.
Musti whispers.
I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, Mother Hen.
When Musti leaves the chicken coop, all his friends are impatiently waiting outside.
And how are things going in there?
Boomer asks.
Yes, please tell us.
Miss Cow says.
We've been waiting for so long.
Everything went fine.
Musti says cheerfully.
Mother Hen now has 4 cute little chicks. They're fit as a fiddle, and they're sleeping quietly.
Everyone breathes a sigh of relief.
And now I'm going home to tell everyone the big news.
Musti says.
I'm sure Mommy won't mind that I'm coming back with an empty basket. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.
And the proud daddy, Mr. Cockerel, crows. Musti can't go outside to play with his friends. It's raining. And it's going to keep on raining. Musti goes back to his bedroom.
What can I do?
He thinks.
Oh, I know. Maybe I can find something fun to play with in here. Oh no, what a mess! If Mommy sees this, she'll be really upset. I know what I'll do. I'll clean it up. Mommy gave me this little cart. And look, here's my wooden horse. I wouldn't mind playing with that. Oh no, look at this. One of its legs is broken. Don't worry, Mr. Horse. I'll fix that for you. Mommy, can I have some glue?
Here you are, Musti.
What a big tube.
This is just what Musti needs. He hurries back to his room. Musti is very careful so he doesn't spill any glue. And look, his horse has 4 legs again.
Hooray! My horse is all fixed now.
And now Musti can finish cleaning up.
Let's see. I wonder what's inside this box. My building blocks! I forgot all about them. I think I'll build a tower.
Musti carefully places the building blocks one on top of the other. And his tower grows taller and taller and taller.
It's going to be as tall as I am.
And Musti continues building. But then his tower starts to wobble. Maybe just one more block. Uh-oh, that last block was one block too many.
Oh well, that's okay,
says Musti.
I'll build a new tower later on.
He leaves the blocks where they are and goes back to look at his toys.
All right, here's my bag of marbles. And there's my little trumpet. And my picture book. I think I'll look through it.
The toy closet is now almost empty. But in the back there is still a little car. That's a nice surprise for Musti.
Vroom, vroom.
Musti drives the car around the room. And then he takes another look in the toy closet. Nope, that's everything. Now he can put back all his toys nice and neat. First, his building blocks. Then his picture book and colored pencils are placed right next to them. This is a good place for the car. And now his wooden horse. Well, that's everything. Musti looks proudly at his work.
That's as tidy can be,
He says cheerfully.
I'll go tell Mommy right away. Mommy, guess what? I cleaned up my toy closet all by myself.
What a good boy. Mommy smiles and she gives Musti a big kiss. Spat, spat, spat. The rain is still spattering against the window panes. But Musti doesn't mind. He's had a really good day, because cleaning up can be so much fun. Musti is going for a walk. It's a little chilly. But then again, it's autumn. Look, the trees are almost bare, and the last remaining leaves flutter gently to the ground.
Musti! Musti!
It's Mr. Rabbit.
Musti, I just saw Miss Tortoise, and I don't think she's feeling very well.
Then I'll go see her right away,
says Musti.
I'll run ahead of you,
shouts Mr. Rabbit.
You gotta hurry. She's acting really strange.
When Musti reaches Miss Tortoise, he doesn't see anything unusual. She's just eating, and she seems to be enjoying it.
What did I tell you?
Says Mr. Rabbit.
She's been acting like that for 2 days. All she does is eat, eat, eat.
Musti steps a little closer, but Miss Tortoise continues eating.
Well, I don't see anything wrong.
You think it's normal that she's been eating non-stop for 2 days?
Says Mr. Rabbit.
There's something else. She keeps yawning.
Just then, Miss Tortoise looks up for a moment. Oh, it's you!
Are you feeling okay?
Asks Musti.
Yes,
Miss Tortoise nods.
Why do you ask?
Mr. Rabbit said you've been acting really strange.
I haven't been acting strange at all.
Yawns Miss Tortoise.
I'm just getting ready for winter. We tortoises have to eat lots and lots of nutritious food before we start our winter sleep.
Oh yeah, that's right. You hibernate. I forgot all about that. So where are you going to spend this winter?
asks Musti.
I'm not sure. I'll look for a nice warm spot where it's quiet and dry.
You finish eating. I'll find a place for you. I won't be long,
says Musti. Musti looks all over. But either the ground is too damp, or there are far too many stones and boulders. Disappointed, he makes his way back and finds his smiling friend waiting for him.
I've got good news,
she says.
You don't have to look anymore. Mr. Rabbit said I can have my winter sleep in his burrow. Isn't that nice of him? I better be going. I can hardly keep my eyes open. Bye!
That was really nice of you to help her,
says Musti to Mr. Rabbit.
Well, there's plenty of room in my burrow. Come on, let's go see if everything is in order.
Mr. Rabbit jumps into his burrow and hops back out again.
Is she all right?
asks Musti.
She's sleeping like a log, but she's snoring like thunder. I won't get any sleep all winter. Sleep is very important to me.
What will you do now?
asks Musti.
I'll just have to dig a new burrow.
Mr. Rabbit moans and immediately starts digging.
Well, then I better let you finish that. See you tomorrow.
A little farther, Musti turns around for a moment. And look! Mr. Rabbit's new burrow is almost finished. He'll be sleeping soundly tonight, too. It's autumn, but Musti still wants to go outside for a while.
Can I go out for a walk?
He asks.
Of course you can, but make sure you don't catch a cold.
The walking will keep me warm,
says Musti.
But it is kinda cold,
he thinks. And so Musti starts his walk outside. As he looks around, Musti notices that everything seems really different. The leaves aren't green anymore. They're all sorts of different colors. There are brown ones, yellow ones, and red ones. It looks as if someone has painted them. Ah, the beautiful colors of autumn, says a familiar voice.
Hello, Miss Hedgehog,
says Musti cheerfully.
What a nice surprise! Would you like to go for a walk?
I'm afraid I don't have time right now. I have to gather a lot more food for winter. It's almost time to hibernate. You already knew that, right, Musti?
Of course! And I'll miss you so much. I'd love to play in the snow with you sometime.
I prefer the sun, smiles Miss Hedgehog. The snow is far too cold for me. And now I have to get back to work. Bye-bye, Musti. See you in the spring. Miss Hedgehog walks off towards a big apple tree. When she gets there, she rolls on her back. And when she turns over, she has an apple stuck to her spines.
What a funny way to gather apples!
Musti chuckles.
She can't hear you anymore,
Shouts a squeaky voice.
Miss Hedgehog is far too busy, just like me.
It's a squirrel sitting on the branch of an old oak tree.
What are you doing out here today?
Asks Musti.
I'm gathering acorns. They're very tasty. Look, I've built a cozy nest up in this old oak tree. That's where I'm keeping my stock for the winter.
I see,
says Musti, getting more and more interested. He wants to ask another question, but the squirrel is far too busy to chat. Musti looks down and sees Mr. Mole gently wiping his snout.
Hello, Mr. Mole. Shouldn't you be tucked up nice and warm in your little house?
Yeah, I wish I was.
Sniffs Mr. Mole.
But I seem to have forgotten where my little house is. I went out for a short walk, and now I can't find it. I'm kinda nearsighted, as you know, and with this cold, I can't use my nose to sniff my way home.
Your house? Isn't that a little mound of soil with a hole in it?
Asks Musti.
Yeah. That's it, a mound of soil. Do you see it anywhere?
Of course I can see it. You're right on top of it.
Mr. Mole looks down.
Oh dear, I'm an old scatterbrain, aren't I? Thank you so much.
Mr. Mole quickly ducks into his hole, shouting,
Thanks, Musti, bye.
Bye, Mr. Mole.
On his way home, Musti thinks about Miss Hedgehog and the squirrel, but most of all he thinks about Mr. Mole and how he helped him find his way back home.
Ouch!
Musti is in his bedroom, playing with his building blocks. He's building a tower. Suddenly, he hears someone tapping on his window. It's Miss Bird.
Musti, come quickly. What's the matter? Musti, can you go see Mr. Dog? He needs help immediately. Help? Then I'll go right away. Thank you, Bird.
Near Musti's house, Mr. Dog is sitting outside feeling very gloomy.
Hello,
Shouts Musti.
Hello, Musti. I'm so glad you're here. Just look at my doghouse.
Now Musti understands why his friend looks so sad. There's a plank missing from his roof.
I don't like this at all. If it rains, I'll get all wet in my own house.
I wonder where that plank could have gone to,
Says Musti, gazing around.
When I got home from my walk this morning, I found my house like this. What am I going to do?
We'll just have to fix your roof.
Says Musti.
Wait here. I'll go and ask my daddy for help.
Suddenly, Musti hears happy laughter coming from behind the bushes.
Up and down, and up and down, and up and down.
And what does he see?
Down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up
Well,
and down.
that plank looks familiar. Hello?
Hey there!
Mr. Rabbit yells back.
Have you come to play?
No, not right now. But I would like to know where you got that plank.
This plank? Giggles Miss Tortoise. We took it from Mr. Dog's house over there.
Just as I thought. Mr. Dog will be very upset with you.
Uh-oh! He will? We didn't think of that.
Mr. Rabbit whimpers. You better take this plank back, but please don't tell him we were the ones who took it,
I'll have to think about that.
says Musti. And he takes the plank back to Mr. Dog.
Hey, Musti. You brought my plank back. Where did you find it?
Oh, over there somewhere.
Musti mumbles. And he puts the plank back on the roof.
And now we have to nail it down. Oh, wait, I can't do that.
But I can.
It's Daddy. He walks towards Musti carrying a hammer and a big nail. When everything is done, Musti asks,
Daddy, how did you know we needed to fix that?
I saw you through the window.
says Daddy.
Now come on inside. Mommy's waiting.
Bye, Mr. Dog.
Bye, Musti. And thank you.
And while he's lying in front of his house, he mutters,
I'd really like to know where that plank disappeared to.
So Musti didn't tell on us? Whispers Miss Tortoise.
No,
Sighs Mr. Rabbit.
but I think we better tell Mr. Dog ourselves. That's what good friends would do.
Mm-hmm. It's nice and sunny outside. Mommy is putting lots of goodies into a basket to go on a picnic with Musti. Musti, I'm ready.
Me too, Mommy. I'm coming.
Then let's get going.
Yippee! I'll carry the basket to the forest.
Hey there! Wait a minute! Where are you going?
We're going to the forest for a picnic.
Musti says.
Would you like to come? There's plenty of food in the basket.
Food? Of course I'll come!
Mr. Rabbit shouts. This looks like a very good spot for a picnic, Mommy says. It's a really fun place too, because look, there are blueberries on that bush.
Mmm, yummy! I'll go and pick a few right now. Are you coming, Mr. Rabbit?
Sure! Let's go, Musti! We'll go together!
The berries look delicious.
Hey, Musti. I don't really like blueberries that much. I'll go take a look around. Maybe I'll find something else. Something I do like.
Okay,
Says Musti.
but don't go too far or you won't hear Mommy calling.
I'll stay nearby.
Mr. Rabbit says. Meanwhile, Musti has almost filled his cup with blueberries.
All right, I'll give these to my Mommy.
That's very sweet of you, Mommy says. I'll eat these later. Where's Mr. Rabbit? The picnic is ready.
Mr. Rabbit, come and have some food.
Musti calls.
That should make him hurry up. Oh, look. No, Mr. Rabbit. You have to wait until we're here, too.
You really scared Mr. Rabbit. Mommy smiles. I'm sure he'll be back in a minute. Musti and Mommy don't have to wait long.
Hey, I'm back, everyone!
Mr. Rabbit shouts.
And I'm really hungry.
I bet you are, Mommy says. You didn't take the time to finish your carrot.
What carrot? I haven't eaten anything yet.
He's telling the truth. I ate some of the carrot. So don't be upset with Mr. Rabbit. You should be upset with me.
We're not upset at all, Mommy says.
I know you. You're Nibble. You play with my nephews sometimes.
Then you're welcome to join us for our picnic.
Yeah!
Musti smiles.
There are plenty of carrots.
A little while later, all four of them are enjoying their picnic together. It's a beautiful sunny day. Musti is going to the farm. Maybe Farmer Giles would like a little help. But look! It seems as if Musti is not alone. That dark mark on the ground is going wherever Musti goes.
That's strange. That dark mark seems to be doing everything I'm doing. I'll just check. Yep, that mark does exactly what I do. That's cool.
Chuckles Musti. But when a big dark cloud slides in front of the sun, Musti is all alone again. He wonders what could have happened. But before he can think about it, he hears something.
Hello? Wait a minute. You just chased away my friend.
The last goose turns around and asks,
What friend? I didn't see any friend. He was here just a minute ago. He followed me everywhere,
says Musti.
Well, what does he look like?
Asks the goose.
He was like a big dark mark on the ground that did everything I did. Look!
The goose laughs.
That was your shadow. But I honestly don't know where it went. I hope you find it soon. Bye!
And so Musti continues searching.
Have you lost something?
Asks a gentle voice. It's a snowy white swan.
Yeah,
Musti nods.
I lost my shadow. I can't find it anywhere.
You're not the only one,
says the swan.
I lost my shadow too. I'm looking for it right now. Good luck finding yours.
And Musti continues searching. Hello, Musti. Why do you look so sad? Is something wrong?
There is something wrong. I lost my shadow. I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, says the peacock. You should be more careful with it. I always keep a close eye on my shadow so it won't get lost.
Oh, right. Where is it then? I can't see it anywhere.
Oh, no! The peacock exclaims and fans out her tail in shock.
Wonderful!
Says Musti.
Bravo!
But the peacock has already hurried off in search of her shadow. Musti is left alone again. Or is he? It's Mr. Owl.
Hello, Mr. Owl,
says Musti relieved.
I'm so glad to see you. Because you're really smart. I bet you know where my shadow is.
So, you're looking for your shadow?
Asks the wise Mr. Owl.
Well, I can't give it back to you. You'll just have to wait. Wait until the sun comes out again.
Moments later, Musti feels the warmth of the sun, and his shadow comes back.
Thank you, Mr. Owl.
He shouts excitedly and continues walking. And look, there's the peacock again. I've got my shadow back, she says joyfully.
Me too,
laughs Musti.
Thanks to Mr. Owl. Actually, thanks to the sun.